I am Tanbeen Firoz from Chattagram, Bangladesh. From Chattogram, Bangladesh. What is the significance of living a simple life rather than living a luxurious life? As far as the significance of living a simple life as compared to luxurious life is, it is subjective. What is luxury for one person may be simple for the other. What is simple for one person may be luxury for the other. For example, like if you go to villages in India and if you have an air condition, it is luxury. But if you go to Dubai, the air condition is a necessity. Even in the prison, you have got air condition. So that's a necessity. But in the village of India, it's a luxury. So what luxury for one may be necessity to the other. But the basic rule should be followed that if you're leading a luxurious life, you should see to it that you do not commit any haram activity. You should not break any rule of the Islamic Sharia. For example, Allah says in the Quran in Surah Tawbah, chapter number 9, verse number 34, as to those who hoard their wealth and spend it not in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah on the day of judgment will take that gold and would heat it in the hellfire and brand it on the forehead, on the back. And Allah will say that have a taste of the wealth which he hoarded. So, hoarding wealth is prohibited. But if a person is giving zakat, is giving his charity, then it is fine. So, with or with a simple life and a luxurious life, our beloved Prophet Muhammad said that it is easier for a poor man to go to Jannah than a rich man, because the rich man will be questioned. All the wealth that Allah gave, what did you do of it? Did you spend it correctly? Did you spend it wrongly? And Allah is very clear cut in Surah Isra, chapter number 17, verse number 27, that do not be a spendthrift. For verily, a spendthrift is the brother of the devil. So being a spendthrift is prohibited. So, if you ask me between the two, leading a simple life is better than leading a luxurious life, but natural. That does not mean that you should be stingy. As Allah says in the Quran, that the Ibadur Rahman are those people who are generous. At the same time, they are not extravagant. That means they don't do extravagance, at the same time they are generous. So, if you consider this, a simple life is much more easier because Allah will question you less. If you lead a luxurious life and you don't do anything haram, it is permitted, but the mustahab is that Allah gave you the wealth and yet you led the simple life. That extra wealth, you can help the poor people, you can help your neighbors, you can help your friends. So, as far as between the two is concerned, a simple life or luxurious life, but natural, a simple life is the best. And many times that you find that life should be simple. The more simple it is, the more easier for you to speak the truth. Because once you're used to luxury and you have that, then there will be high chances that for that luxury you may try and bend here and there. So the best is to lead a life which is simple and pure. Inshallah, it's better than leading a luxurious life. There are high chances that you shall go to Jannah. Hope that answers the question.